Praise to Farr! Praise be to Farr! Ha ha ha! Here he is! He's right in front of us! The great Farr, the mighty, the holy, the undefeatable. Oh yes. Can anyone hear him? Jen, you need to press the volume button. How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to another Chillin Buildin. What's up, everybody? How's it going? How's you doing? How's it hanging? Hang on, I got problems already. Do stuff, music, play. Doing good, Draconis. Who we got in the chat? We got quite a busy chat today. We got John Bragg, who was first. Let it be noted on my thing, he was first. Koala, what's up, dude? Hello! Red Baron's in as well, who also tried to be first, but unfortunately was beaten to it by John Bragg. Jen then says, ladies first. Baron. Burn. Sorry, Baron. Nice one. Gregory, what's up, dude? Welcome along. Johnny's here. What's up, Johnny? Bonehead Skull, g'day. G'day, mate. Ronan Dougal. Hi all. Right, that's it. I'm fucking Australian now. Lefterus is here as well. Greetings from Greece. Ram Sonic, what's up, dude? Stuber, what's up, dude? Welcome along. Solo's here as well. Hi, Solo. Galactic Survivor. Vane is here. The gang is all here. Draconis as well. Good morning, afternoon, evening, good night, respectively. Marigi. Apologies if I mispronounce. Marigi. Good evening to you, sir. Kubu as well. Welcome. Music. Where's Spanj? Spanj is here. I'm here. Don't worry. I was running a bit late today, but I'm here. It's fine. Who else we got? Patrol ship over there. Yeah. Well, we'll get to the patrol ship in a minute. We'll start building a new CV for the Brotherhood. For the Brotherhood. Absolutely. I want to build and chill, but I am on this laptop and have only one screen. That sucks. Well, you're going to have to do some alt-tabbing then, I suspect, Vane. John Bragg simply exclaims, Spanj. Yes, correct. I can't, but that may be a blessing. Jen, ouch. Praise Farr. Talazar, what's up, dude? Welcome along. Razorfin. Great name. Sweet baby Jesus, I finally see the man live. Good evening, good sir. Welcome. Gulhurm Nicoretta, which sounds like a kind of anti-smoking or smoking aid surname there. No offense. You sound like something I could buy from a pharmacy. Great to have you along, bud. Alexi, what's up? Whipperman, what's up? I think Alexi's Sean Allen's here as well. Hey, so how's it going? Alan Wick. God, we've got loads of people. Doom Noodles here as well. Hey, Doom. Loads of people in today. Sev the Dust Bunny, also formerly known as 7-Foot Dust Bunny. Shadow of X, nice to have you along. Dude John Ushner. And good afternoon from Canadia. Good to have you from Canadia. I think Jen's from Canadia as well. Welcome along. Good afternoon from Brazil, is Mr. Nicorette Man. That's your name now. Sorry. Right. I think I've said hello to everyone. She is! Look at that! From Canadia. Oh, Canada. Fluff's in the chat as well, slapping down some beastin' bits. Thank you very much, Fluff. Much appreciated, sir. Welcome along, everybody. Welcome along to another Chillin Buildin. Today, in front of you right now is the temple, as it is currently finished. Finished as far as this stream is concerned. Adjustments will no doubt be made at a later date, if and when it gets added to the game. Maybe, I don't know. I'm from Waffleland, also known as Belgium. Nice. Good evening from Norway as well. Hell yeah, super international today. Yes, tint. That's the word that slipped my mind. Time to grab a beer. I have already grabbed mine. I am sipping down on some Doom Bar this evening. A nice amber ale. Put some A's in the chat for ale if you've got an ale in front of you. Let's have it. Right. Let's play a game, shall we? That's what we're here to do, I think. Right, in front of me is the Temple of Farr. It's currently occupied by the Xerax because obviously Farr are not an actual faction in the game. C, what's C? Cider? B for beer? A for ale? Doombar. Doombar is good. Doombar is good ale. Enjoying. And I'm already bloody halfway through it. Let me just start this stream. Goddamn. That was the last one in the cupboard as well. Right, we have... I've equipped myself with medium armor. A laser rifle, a shotgun, and a sniper rifle at the request of someone in YouTube's chat and stuff. Coffee. It's 7 in the morning. Fair enough, Stu. Fair enough. But once that hand reaches 10 in the morning, you know what you got to do. Miss Penelope, welcome along. Ronan as well. I wish I had one. Thorwine. Sue, if we are special international today, good evening from Germany. Amazing. Welcome, welcome. What the fuck is going on with that laser rifle texture? Good point. What the fuck? It is busted as all... How's the shotgun look? Shotgun looks good. Sniper rifle, sniper rifle. Nah, fact. It's the scope. The scope is buggered. Elion? You know the rest. International. Texas. Hell yes. Right, let's go in. I'm going to get distracted by where everybody is at if we don't carry on. So I want to just run the temple through and make sure it all works as designed. As intended. I've got some C4 on me as well. Now, because this is Xerax, then I'm obviously at war with them immediately. So I fully expect to start getting shot at from the moment I step over into this area. Hello from Sweden. Fluff, thank you very much for the 10 months on the sub there, dude. Thank you very much. That's awesome. Nederland. Tried to sub for the long hauler in the workshop, but it would not show up in game. Any ideas why? Make sure you're running Alpha 12, dude. If you're not running Alpha 12, you may have some problems pulling in an Alpha 12. In the top left, you can't see it because my face is in the way, but in the top left corner, it should say Experimental 12.3. If it doesn't say that, you're not on the right version, and it won't work. And you'll need to switch to the Experimental. Right, yeah, so I fully expect to get shot at. I don't know who's going to do the shooting. I'm hoping these little alien dudes are going to be fine. And actually, the only ones that are going to do the shooting are these bastards right here. And this guy, hang on, is he even going to shoot? Yes, he is. All right. He's going to shoot, but only if I jump over the wall. Okay. Ooh, they hurt. They really hurt, those assault cyborgs. They really do. Make sure your factory's not full as well. Yeah, good solid advice. That's nice, because... Okay, so I might unstatic them, because I think I set them to static, which means is why they're sort of stood still and not moving anywhere. So, they don't drop any loot either, that's rubbish. These guys don't seem... Oh, texture. Texture problem. Somebody take notes so that I can go back and correct all this stuff. We're probably going to find a bunch of problems that we're going to have to fix. Anyway, so... These guys don't seem too bothered that I'm in here, that's fine, because, I mean... normally, I suppose you wouldn't necessarily be at war with Farr. It's nice to see. These loot boxes are working fine. Can I get in here? No, I've other factioned these. I could probably open them up as well and put 0 codes on those. There's no need for them to be locked down. They just go up into the quarters and stuff. Alright. Looks good, doesn't it? Looks alright. Looks pretty temple-y. It's stable as well. It hasn't collapsed. That's always a good sign. It hasn't collapsed. It's all good. Right, down into the catacombs then. Let's see what we got. Nice creepy corridor. I haven't got my flashlight on, but extra mood. Catacombs, and obviously there's nothing particularly exciting down here. I could spawn some aliens down here. Just to give it a little bit of life, but I'm not going to spawn robots and stuff down here. It doesn't make any sense. If this is the sneaky catacombs. But here we go. Here's this sneaky door. Right, this is other factions, so we're going to have to blow through. That is a huge C4 charge. Is that just me, or is that massive? It's much bigger than I remember it being. Right, gone through there. Okay, now reach through, and we got. Oh God! Hi. You're just right in the face, aren't you? Okay, thanks for that. I think it was... Ugh. Right, okay. So apparently if you get right up into them, they can't shoot you. Cool. I might change them out for some alien robot dudes then in that case. Right. We've breached. We've breached. I'll see. We'll be under attack. From behind. Damn sneaky bastard sticking sentry guns behind me. Who would do such a thing? Right, carry on. As we were, down the tunnel of light. Alright. Now I've got some sneaky robots. I don't know why people are recommending the sniper rifle. Yeah, shotgun any day. Thank you. Loose, dude, thank you very much for the 18 months, man. That's awesome. Very, very cool. Well, this doesn't look very holy, does it? This is looking... I got some red flashies. Do you like my red flashies? They're pretty cool, right? Okay, we got some loot in there, so let's get in there. Oh, hang on. Right, okay. So... let's go with shooting the door open, because I think I might need to open that up so it's 111. Is that actually doing anything? No, I don't think it is. I think that is an armored door. Let's blow it through. Second time we've had this track now. What happens when you put things on shuffle, I guess. Ah, right. There's a problem. Okay, so I definitely need to open that door up, because otherwise this room doesn't work. Good to know. Hi. You're big and ugly. You're even uglier. Oh crap. Definitely gonna die. There were two of the bastards. It killed me, folks. It definitely killed me. Damn. Cluenex, dude, thank you very much for the Twitch. Thank you very much for the Twitch Prime sub. Once the dexterity of my lips has actually... what the fuck am I? I'm in a ditch! Temple of Farr is so mean now. Did you just die in your own POI? Doom, yes, I did. I absolutely did. I am running it sort of pretty carefree and kind of trying to imagine running it as someone that would never have seen it before, I suppose. Doing, doing, parkour. Sammy, dude, thank you very much for the follow, dude. Very, very cool. Yeah, Cluenex, thank you so much for the sub. That's awesome. Very cool indeed. Right, we do then. That means we have a horror to deal with, and my backpack is in its lair. Hi, don't mind me. Nailed it. Thanks. Cool. Oh, goddamn. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh. Come on. No. Hey, the way they dance around like that. It's so difficult to hit. Oh, you're in a hole. Got him. Nice. Nice. Very nice. Cool. Oh, fell down a hole. Right, yeah, so I definitely need to unlock that door so that you don't blow it up and therefore blow the trigger plate up that then sets off the next bit. But creepy lab sort of thing continues. Can't use the medical station. Right. Now then. No jump for me, I cower in your tree. Lol. I want to say, Spanj, you do awesome stuff and I'm using your bolt in my playthrough. Hell yeah, dude, the bolt is awesome. Greetings from Austria. May you all have a great time. Hi! You're not supposed to be there. You're supposed to be much further back. You're not even supposed to be spawned yet. Right. This place is probably going to kill me again. Well, we'll see, won't we? We'll see. Right. Ow! Oh, God! I can't even kill one of them! Yeah. Maybe just two. Maybe just two will do, right? Yeah, they need 4. Two shooting you up the butt, and one and 2 in front of you as well. Maybe slightly a bit much. That's nasty. Yeah. That's the wrong side of the temple. Oh dear. I'm gonna go all the way around again. This little crease here, isn't it? That about. I don't know if I can get my backpack back now because, and this is the real evil that I've put in there, you were killed by the Temple of Farr. POI 2, Spanj, 0. I love that you guys are keeping score. This is great for my ego. Thank you. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get my backpack back because the doors would have locked behind me. And I don't think they'd open again until I double triggered the sensor. That's what we found out, and the doors are locked. Oh, I can open them, it's fine. Oh crap, they're still alive. Ah! Of course they're still alive. I didn't kill them yet. This is going to be good, isn't it? Because they're going to kill my drone before I can get anywhere. This could take a while, chaps. Sit tight. Got it. Ooh, thank God for Shift F, I tell ya. Right. Kind of good that you can open the shutter doors as well. They must have coded them with a 000. That actually makes sense because, yeah. And hole in the wall or wrong texture? Question mark. Back there was a sentry gun in it, so. These stone textures in this hallway are totally intentional as a kind of reminder. It's supposed to be like a fusion between, because the temple before that was all like stone and stuff like that, and now it's becoming metallic and technological. So yes, it is intentional to have the stone above sort of steel plating. Right. Uno! Just hearing your voice, I'm away from the stream, can watch TV play and hear you simultaneously. It's being upgraded slowly. Yeah. Oh, I nearly got one then. Alright. Okay. Hey! Okay. Put that on there. Alright, so POI 2. Spanj nil. The bloody hell blew up now. Is that a motion sensor, I think? Ah ha ha! I hate you bastards. There's not even a spawn pad there. It's an invisible spawner. I can't even get entry into the thingy. I'll have to open those up as well because I don't want those locked. If you have to blow up those, you risk blowing up the generator and fuel tanks and stuff. But all right, we definitely have to blow our way through this one. Okay, those robots should have a sweet spot. We're on the head. I don't know. Don't want to take too many shots, so I just pop out and shoot them and then pop away again. Alien civilian. Ah. Damn it. So if you're role playing like, you know, a police dude, pop a civilian in there just to hi. How are you doing? Oh crap! What a time to reload. Ow. Oh, for crying out loud. Good job. Employee of the month right there, ladies and gentlemen. You get when you hire robots, I guess. Alright. Thanks for the vids, mate. Love Imperial, and it wouldn't have been half as much fun without your vids and your, especially your builds. Excellent stuff. Oh, you're welcome, dude. Thank you so much. That means a lot. Yeah. Surprise! I forgot about him. Alright, alright. Yeah, POI 3, Spanj nil. Good, 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 good. It's my own freaking POI. Guna, dude, thank you so much for the £10 over on Super Chat on YouTube. That is amazing. That is incredible, dude. Thank you so much. I don't deserve it, but I definitely appreciate it, dude. That is amazing. Guna Jack 22, thank you. Alright, I'm getting my ass kicked by my own POI at the moment. Right. Kind of feel sorry for any new players that obviously don't watch these streams. They're just gonna be like, this is shit. It's too OP. Thanks, Johnny. Thought this was Chillin Buildin. It is. It's chilling and testing right now. Can't wait to see that new tank in the Let's Play. Oh, yeah. Right. Hello. Alright. There's two of the buggers. No wonder they took me down so quick. Trot shot! Right in the gonads. That should definitely be a soft spot right there. Oh. Ouch. Oh. I feel bad. I feel bad. Feels bad, you know? Damn. Off with your knackers. Right through the ghoulies. Off with your Twin Peaks. Say that to your crown jewels. Have that to your potatoes. How's that, masher? That's real blow. Yeah, it is. But so's that. Fuck, they hurt so bad. Oh, he's coming. Oh god. You can't hit me. I'm the other side of the planet. You can hit me. God damn it. They're so, like, nasty bastards. Those assault cyborgs are so bloody OP. All the guys start wincing. 4-0. Thanks, Manaki. Yeah. Robot cruelty. Robot cruelty? What about my cruelty? They seem to be chipping through my health so quickly now. And my armor's shot. Look at that. It's costing an entire medium armor to do this. Plus, you know, however many meds and stuff I've gone through already. Right. Nice music for it. Back down into the catacombs. That answers the question. If your dingleberries hang low, what happens? They get shot off by Spanj. Yeah, I mean, I didn't even see any dingleberries on those robots. They were all like metal plated and stuff, but I still mashed them. Mashed them good. Far for the win. Yeah. You can't take Farr's temples lightly, I tell you. Well, signal logic's messed up. Please don't show my drone. And please let my drone get down this gap. No! Can I reach it from here? Yes. I've managed to get my backpack all the time so far, so that's good. Right. 7 rounds. We're going for a crotch shot again because it works. This doesn't feel good. Does it feel good? But it works, ladies and gentlemen, it works. POI. Waiting for Chris to stream. Okay. And we need a code! We need a code! We're gonna look around the room for a code, like, you know, embedded in one of the holographic terminals or something. Maybe. I will do a token system at one point, but it isn't there yet. So, Taylin said don't bother using it yet. What? God damn! Can you use C4 for the coded door? I don't know how many C4 you'll need to get through one of these new blast doors. Considering I put like an actual door you can't shoot down after it as well, I think maybe you just want to get the code. There we go, we're in the loot room, ladies and gents. Loot. The loot is ours. I think we could blow the core just by placing the C4 there. I don't know if I've got wait, some volumes on. Yes, we can. Spanj wins. Full respawns later. Yeah, I've got weights and volumes on, but look at that. EM pulse rifle. Lovely. And a large optronic bridge. That's definitely good. Where that gold? You want that? What we got up there? Small optronic bridges. Nice. It's a NES. Very good. So a few notes to take back with me. Well, first of all, fix texture. Make these guys roam around. Possibly delay the spawning of these two guys in here until... I don't know. I might tie it into that motion sensor there so that they... I don't know. That'd be a bit harsh. I'll leave them as is, actually, because then you could at least dodge around the corner. Yeah. Fix that door so you can open it. Half the number of sentry guns in here. Open those doors up. Possibly take the floating text off of this one here because this one gets shot. So just leave it on this back one, which... And maybe reduce the assault cyborgs here to just one. I feel like that'll be enough. But other than that, I think that worked pretty well. It was fairly quick. I would say painless, but I died 4 times, so you know. Hey, Dark Pappy, what's up, dude? Getting the epic shot, he is so lucky these days. Oh, I know, I feel so good that I gotta get my Let's Play series. Move the cyborgs in the last room, Spanj. Yeah, I might move them up front. Put the alien civilian at the back. Probably comes... It's looking real nice. Yeah, thanks, mate. Menace, appreciate it. Hey, Spanj, love your vids. Using some builds in my solo survival. Only in version 11. Ah. And version 12. Version 12's, I think, stable enough to deal with, but it might be worth waiting until next week when Phase 4 comes down. So you designed this one, did you? I did, yes. Temple of Farr. This is what we've been building over these live streams for the last 3 weeks. Build a space horse. Thanks, Prince Casper. I'll get right on that. Greetings from Oregon. Hell yeah, dude. T-Muck. TMC. What's up, dude? How did you add this POI to the single-player POI lineups? Good question. I mean, it's possibly subject for a video. I mean, I did a video on adding patrol ships into the play, but the honest answer actually is I don't know at the moment how to get it into a normal single-player scenario, because this is intended to be for a faction called the Brotherhood of Farr, and at the moment I can't add that faction. I can only make it, this is why it's Xerax. It's owned by the Xerax at the moment. I can only make it part of an existing faction. But I mean, the first thing you want to do when you're building a POI, once you saved it with an NPC core, where is it? Where is it? You'll find it in your blueprints library. This one here. Double click it there and you get this extra options up. You need to save a group name and make sure the group name's something simple. Just Farr Temple. Spawn name can be anything you want. That'll be what it appears to for the player. And the ground offset is how much you want to sink it or raise it off the ground. Blueprint flattens ground. Obvious. Terrain removal. Again, if you've got buried sections, you want to tick that. Otherwise, everything's going to be underground. And keep topsoil is only useful if you're using filler blocks. Now, I've got a line of filler blocks all the way around the outside of this thing. So I have to tick that on as well. So once you set that, then your blueprint is good to export at that point, providing you're not going to make any more changes to it. Let me grab. Then you want to go to your Imperion Galactic Survival installation folder. It looks a bit like this. We haven't got time for you today, Mrs. MS Titan. Go away. There you go. Now, in your Imperion Galactic Survival installation folder, which will probably be under Steam Apps Common Imperion Galactic Survival, go to Saves, and then Blueprints, and then whatever that number is there, and then this is all your blueprints, right? If you sort by date modified, the last one that you edited will be at the top. So, Temple of Farr small. That is your EPB file. That's the important one. That's the one you want. Take a copy of that. Now go all the way back to the Imperion Galactic Survival root folder. And this time go to Content. And then Scenarios. And these are where all your scenarios live. Including the default random one. Now if you've got, like me, I've got my own little POI challenge scenario courtesy of Mozo, who created this for me. This is a very basic one planet scenario where I can chuck a POI into it and it will spawn just like we did there. So what you can do if you haven't got anything like that is take a copy of the default Akua Omicron scenario. Very, very simple scenario. It's got I think one temperate playfield. Oh, if I can go in the right bloody folder. Mouse is tripping all over the place. Yeah, temperate starter. Okay. So take a copy of default Akua Omicron and then name it whatever you want. Inside your scenario, you'll have a playfields folder and a prefabs folder. Go into your prefabs folder and paste that EPB file that you just copied from earlier. Okay. Now you go into your playfields folder, and this is where your planets are. If you borrow in default Akua Omicron, you can go into temperate starter. Mine's called challenge. And you got these two little files. These are called YAML files. Okay. Ignore the dynamic one. You want the one that's got static in the name, and you'll probably want Notepad++ for this bit. Open that up in Notepad++, and it looks a bit scary, but it's quite simple once you get used to it. You'll have a section in the YAML file somewhere halfway down called POIs. There it is. After that section, you'll see all the POIs for that planet. Default Akua Omicron and the temperate. This list is quite extensive, but generally what I'll do is I'll find an existing POI, something that's not the drone base, something that's fairly unimportant, like a Xeno auxiliary building or something, like one of those spaceports or something, Copy that entire section, just highlight everything, every line for that particular POI. And you can always tell because there's usually a gap at the end of it before the next entry. Select it all, copy, and then double line space, and then paste it in the middle. Nope. So you're maintaining that spacing. And then you remember that group name from earlier, where it says group name here. Just type your group name in there. Obviously, again, do not use the drone base. that's a bad example to use, but you know, I'm a bit short on POIs here. Faction, obvious, Xerax at the moment. Count, min-max. If you just want one of them, just set it to 1-1. Drone probability, if you want drones there, you can set that up to 1 or any sort of fraction between 0 and 1. Drones min-max, how many? Reserve count, how many extras? Spawn avoid, so this is where sort of properties become a bit... You can see examples of these properties and all the other POIs in the file. Spawn avoid, spawn POI avoid, quite obviously means avoid spawning it near this POI. So at the moment it says drone base T3. So I would say drone base T1 in this case, because that's the name of the drone base. And the avoid distance, 3,000 meters. 3 kilometers. And you can set that to whatever you want. Or if you don't want it to avoid anything, you could just take that out. There are other ones, other properties you can add. For example, up here, you can see properties, key, personal container. If there's a personal container in the build, you can then say what's in it. So you can actually populate the personal container with whatever you want. Music, and then one of the tracks from the game, Praxis, for example. So you can add all sorts of different things. There's loads of different keys and stuff. I do suggest checking out the POI entries through the temperate starter, because it will give you lots of examples that you can borrow from. Just make sure, if you're editing these YAML files, that the syntax, the spacing, is correct. And the order is correct. If you have properties, make sure there's a semicolon after it. Well, that's actually a full colon, sorry. And then the keys appear underneath it, just like they do there. It has to be exact. One space in the wrong place, one missing colon, anything like that, it will fail, it will error, and you will end up pulling your hair out. So be very careful. Obviously, that's why I say take a copy of Akura Omicron. Don't edit it directly. Okay? That's pretty much it. Once you've added that POI in there, you go into the game and you run that scenario. Let's come out of this. We're done with this. So you start a new game, single, go scenario, and then whatever your scenario you called it in will appear here. There's the default Akura Omicron one. There's my POI challengey one. I know it with them YAMLs. Hell yeah, Waspy. Anyway, I'm not going to go into much more detail because I could be here forever. What we're here to do today is build a new patrol ship for the Brotherhood. We have a new temple, and I will correct the issues with it. I think somebody said they DM'd me all the notes. Draconis. Smashing. Thank you very much, sir. Very, very helpful. Really appreciate it. Let's get rid of that. We don't need you anymore. There's our creative game. Let's jump into that. Thank you, Draconis. Appreciate it, dude. So we've done a temple for the Brotherhood of Farr. The next thing I want to do, I mean, we've got a lot of POIs and stuff I want to build from them. I want to build another temple for them called Temple Prime, which is basically probably about 4 times bigger than this one. Maybe twice the size. I don't want to overload the game. But these are the sort of temples that are going to appear sort of anywhere, and then I'll do a primary temple that will appear on their homeworld. That's the idea. I also want to do a bunch of little shriney things that you can just dot around, that are very basic, simple, quick, easy POIs. And maybe some non-temple based POIs, maybe like a residence, like a little residence building for monks and stuff. Maybe a mission, like, you know, somewhere that's a bit like a cargo hold place where they hand out supplies and aid and stuff. Some defense towers, a space station, and a couple of patrol vessels. And we're going to start one of those patrol vessels now. Clear down the inventory. We are going to need a CV starter block. And we're going to build it now. Yeah. We are going to build it out of combat steel. 1,000 combat steel blocks. We're going to build it out of combat steel. Because Brotherhood ships are renowned for their tough armor. Right. Let's think. We are going to need We're going to need heavy windows. I'm not even going to bother with normal windows. It's probably going to be a fairly sort of angular-ish ship. Not very many subtle lines. Quite bulky. I imagine it quite bulky. POI hull shield. I could give it a player shield just to make it an extra challenge. You know, the whole sort of backstory with the Farr is that their ships are not hugely heavily armed, but they're like bloody walnuts. You know, they're just very hard to crack. What's that big yellow core over there? Oh, that's the MPC. Oh yeah, MPC core CPU. I mean, it uses CPU or it doesn't use CPU? What does that mean? It does use CPU and is allowed in BP4s. It doesn't say. Does anybody know? Do I use CPU or not? That'll be interesting, wouldn't it? Anyway, what is the other thing? We need a warp drive. We've got the shields, potato tank, warp drive. Everything else is kind of like little and stuff. Check the teal core. Oh, the teal core is the advanced core. Yeah, I know. That's what removes the CPU limitation. And that one, by placing it, you will not be able to spawn it in. Yeah, it's just an MPC core, but I don't think the MPC cores use CPU anyway. So maybe that's one that does use CPU. That's what I would imagine. A hardened onion with yeah, pretty much. Okay, let's get some distance here. Right. Bits and bobs. Bump. Bump, 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 bump. Right. Bits and bobs. Maregi, thank you very much for the bits. Did you model the temple after the Brotherhood of Nod temple? It does remind me of it, which is a positive thing. It's funny you mentioned that because I actually purposely redesigned it so it didn't look like the Brotherhood of Nod temple, because the previous one that I built looks a little bit too much like the Brotherhood of Nod temple. Except it's yellow instead of red. Yes. Yes, basically. This I feel is different enough that it won't cause... If Elion were to add it to the game and EA were to get sort of wind of it, and this one here, I should imagine that they could be in trouble for that one. But this one I think is different enough that it's not so much of an issue. But yeah, that one, definitely something a bit noddy about it. Anyway, where's my starter block? Here we go. So there's a key element to Brotherhood of Farr ships that I want to include into the sort of chassis of its design. And I'm just trying to think about how to go about that. Right. Let's get some dimensions on here. It's going to be a fairly big ship. It's a patrol ship, but I mean, you know, if we pop in one of the existing Xenu patrol ships as a kind of as a ruler, orbital patrol vessel, Rados, Xenu. There you go. So this is one of their existing. This is a patrol ship that they have in the game, and you can see the kind of length and size of it. It's not overly huge, but it's big enough that it gives you a little bit of sort of freedom in shape. You can, oh look at that, extenders, nice. Take one of these down just to get the extenders, I think. Yeah, they got hangar bays, more engines than they need, and extra space. So you don't need to be completely compact with patrol vessels. You can make them reasonably big. So I'm going to do so. I'm going to take a little bit of liberty with that one. Right, let's get some symmetry going on. Symmetry between a block, not between two blocks. That's the way it needs to be. Right. No, 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 no. Deal what it is yet? Is there a half one of that? Is there a? I think there is. I'll tell you what, guys. I've done something to my bloody knee. Such an old man now. Properly crippled, I think. Right, buggered it. Have the front go outwards. I don't know what that means. I ended up being a carpentry teacher. What? Looks like a brand or a deception. What are you guys talking about? What are you guys talking about? What are you on? Oh, yeah, get it by now. Yeah, I still don't know if I'm doing this right, actually. I think I am. I think it's right. Oh, yeah, that's pretty much bang on, I think. Right. We are going to integrate the symbol that has been adopted by the Farsians at the very front of this ship. The Farsians. I think, to be honest, there's maybe this bit here needs to be like that. So I'm not sure, actually. We can get it spot on. That's pretty good, just as it is, I think. It's not perfect, but I don't think you can get it. I don't know, maybe. I did it in here. I think it's sort of bang on here. Yeah. How did I do that? Oh, right, this bit is much thinner. That bit is much thinner than what I've got it up here. It's much thicker. But actually, I think it will lend itself better. So yeah, that's going to be the front of the ship. Kithid, hey dude, what's up, dude? How you doing in quarantine today? Not bad. Yeah, alright. You know, it's just like, yeah. I don't know really how to answer that. I'm okay. I'm good, alright. I'm keeping alright. I'm trying to do the best that you can. I myself a beer today. That's a plus. I'm keeping sane-ish. Good man. Sane-ish. Yeah, that's exactly how I'd describe it. Sane-ish. Possibly prone to, you know, not being sane at any moment. Yeah? That sort of thing. Yeah, you understand. You understand. Right. So, this is going to be set back somewhat from the front of the ship, which is going to be a sort of kind of something or other. It's gonna sort of be something. Yeah, you get it, right? You understand what I'm saying. Something. Gonna be. Yeah, you know. Redneck Jack, brilliant name. Thank you very much for the follow, Redneck Jack. Awesome. Also, Rob, King of the Plants, earlier. Thank you very much for the follow as well. Marie, I think I said, yeah, I did say. Thanks for the bits, dudes. Thank you for the bits, good sir. Much appreciated. Okay. What am I doing? What am I doing? I don't know. I don't know yet. You guys didn't come here expecting someone that, you know, knows what they're doing, do you? Yeah, you didn't come here expecting, like, logic and sanity, did you? If you did, that was a big mistake, that was. Shouldn't be doing that. Stop it. Spanj, you leave the logic to me. Hell yes, Draconis. Yeah, you got it. Bugger it. Balls. Ah, that sucks. Yeah, I just remembered something.
Bits and bobs.
Bits and bobs. Marigi. Dude, thank you very much for the 100 bits again. You did, but I can send you some more so your double appreciation doesn't get wasted. I will mix it with a question. What is your opinion on adding structural integrity to vessels? Interesting. I think it will be good, but I think it's really difficult to do well. See, because my idea of structural integrity for vessels, I think would possibly be quite different from the actual reality if Elion were to add structural integrity for vessels. See, because I would want like bits of the ship to come apart if they're sort of destroyed or detached from the main ship, or you know they suffer so much kind of stress or whatever due to, I don't know, some atmospheric or whatever conditioning. Oh, yeah, probably not making any sense. Yeah. What am I saying? So, like, you know, if you put too much strain on it in atmosphere, it sort of, you know, it starts going, you know, you actually have to take into account some kind of stable hull integrity, I guess. Hull integrity might be a better way of describing it. I don't know. But the problem is, I wouldn't want a ship that's quite sort of hollow, for want of another description, to land on a planet and then just go in on itself because it's collapsed. So if it had sort of like a really flimsy bit of hull between two really heavy bits of hull, then I'd question its ability to stay in one piece in atmosphere. But if it's got a whole hull around it, but it's got, you know, quite an open, hollow interior, it should stay together. I just think it should be different from building integrity. I think, you know, it's just, I just don't think. Sounds harsh. I don't think necessarily that Elion are up to the challenge for that one. The challenge. I think it would be really difficult to do well. I love the idea of it. I'm not sure on its realisticness. Also crouching. Hell yes, Kithid. Hell yes. Hull integrity rather than structure integrity. Yes! Isn't that what I just said? You would not want carbon as a hull. Well, yeah, I mean, this is the thing. I mean, carbon, in theory, should be pretty damn strong and somewhat flexible. You know, you get carbon fiber stuff that's very strong and light and flexy and whatnot. But yeah, pretty much. Right, that's the wrong block. I don't want that there. I want this to come out, I don't know, about that far. I want this to come out, I don't know, but yonder far, yonder far, yonder far. Hmm. Far, far away. How far? Bloody chair. Come on, behave. Depends on what type of carbon. Carbon fiber nanotubes would be stronger than hardened steel at much less weight. There you go. LEO needs to allow steel arch support, horizontal steel bracing to increase structural integrity. Yeah, that's what I mean. I like a big hangar bay. But, you know, when you have to put bloody pillars everywhere, it kind of ruins the ability to move larger vehicles around inside them. You know, having a large hangar bay that you could park a capital vessel inside of is just not possible outside of a mountain. You know, if you could, because you can use, you could dig out a mountain. You got to bloody dig it out, and that takes for hours, and it's mind-numbingly boring. But, you know, that's price of admission kind of thing. But you dig out a mountain and you can use the ceiling kind of dirt in order to support some of the blocks, but you've got to be really careful about it, because if you dig it too much and clear it, it could not, and then suddenly you collapse and lose half your ceiling. But that's the only way I've been able to build a hangar big enough to put a CV in. I put the Doom Noodles mule in it, if you remember, from my Project Eden series. But I like to do that without having to need to bore into a bloody mountain to do it. You know, and the only way you can do that at the moment is put pillars everywhere, and then you can't park anything in it. So, if it had some good structure integrity from arches, we could arch, and it was able to support well enough in the peak of that arch, because, you know, extended structurals, then it would be fine. But yeah, it's not happening, is it? Right. That's it. That's the only thought I had about this ship. None of the rest of it is thought out. so you know. Good luck. Right. Oh dear. Let's block this off a second. Right. Woohoo! Attractive. Well, we are going to sort of... I'm going to... what's the word? Slope this kind of and curve it and shape it and stuff. Because I figure what I'll have is this bit here will be just glowing gold. So I'll probably use this ridiculous texture with that ridiculous texture, and it will glow, and everybody will laugh. But and we'll have the black contrasting it through this sort of tunnel thing. But also in this tunnel thing, I could fit some forward-facing rocket launchers and maybe some sensor spikes as well. But ultimately, from the front of the ship, you will see the symbol of Farr, and therefore you will cry. Let's take some of these blocks away, because I'm definitely not... I don't want to build off of them. I'm not going to be able to support them. Right. Okay. General shapeage. Sort of, I don't know. Shape. You just let's just make it. Let's throw some bloody blocks down and see what happens, shall we? Right, so we need somewhere for reverse thrusters to be, so let's maybe angle this a bit like a Star Destroyer. Triangle fashion. Out a bit. Elion, please add more than one symmetry plane. Okay. So we can fit maybe a couple of reverse thrusts in there. Well, we got two. So we do one more. No, that's two large rear thrusters right next to each other in there. Plus then we need... That's 1, 2... What's that? What's that? 3 layers of armor. That's how thick the hull is on these things. Right. Okay, goes back here. I might even move this further back, you know, and just send it to about here. Have that kind of shape all the way along. Actually, maybe. No, Spanj wasn't talking crap double hulls. Weak. What? I ain't gonna donate again. What are you talking about? What you building? Oh! Tommy, dude, thank you so much. That might be what I was talking about. Tommy, sorry, dude. It doesn't give me a so when you super chat on YouTube, it doesn't give me an audio notification. So Twitch is really good because obviously you can tell it when somebody does this, you give it a sample file and it plays that sample file. So on YouTube it doesn't do anything like that. It just comes up in my feed over there, but I've actually got to look at it in order to see it. So Tommy, sorry, thank you very much for the $2 over on Super Chat, much appreciated. He says piping is piping, excited for Tuesday to be honest. Thank you Tommy, much appreciated sir. Expand the top and bottom a bit like the side, and then the whole inside can be ship stuff, and it'll be good multi-tool shooting screwdriver patrol ship. Hey Evan, what's up dude, welcome along. Sonic screwdriver. Yeah, now I get it. Right. Itchy eye! Right, okay. So yeah, I think shape-wise, probably I'll be extending this kind of shaping down to about that block there. I think that probably look about reasonable then. Because that'll look like a giant coaxial gun at some point, but inside it will just be a giant glowing symbol of Farr. Be great. Will the symbol of Farr fit on the superlifter? Yeah, probably. But no, it's a different ship, different breed, different problems. Okay, so yeah, I think, you know, like I said at the start, I think angular wise it's probably going to be quite harsh. Because of the amount of armor that this thing's gonna have. There's actually not going to be a huge amount of ship inside once you add 2 layers of combat steel armor. Right, okay. Especially not when I take that then back. So we are going to add another deck up here. We're going to extend a bit forward and back, so you can have like a bridge type thing plus some extra stuff. I want to be able to have a little hangar bay in there, maybe with some top loading hangar doors in this section before the guns are all sort of mounted frontal facing or broadside facing maybe. Okay. Okey-dokey. Right, let's get this thing drawn back then, so that we can actually put this in practice. Could be good at that point. If I do that, it's going to mess it up. Then do it there. Roll that back. Roll that back. Is that even worth it, or should I just draw it back here? Well, the 11th Doctor was best. Pretty much super carrier, it's Mahusiv. Revenant. Who was the Doctor? This is the super long scar. I can't remember, but I know which one you're talking about. Looks a lot like Avorion in creative mode. Or does Avorion look a lot like this?
Noise.
Wait. Hey, Eric, dude, thank you so much for the 20 months over on Twitch. That's amazing, dude. Thank you. That's awesome. I didn't mean to do that. That. Well, going all the way back to there, then it all needs to be.
Nailed it.
The Woodsman, dude, thank you very much for the follow. Awesome. The Woodsman. What on earth have I done here? I messed that up, haven't I? Wasn't that? It was too thick, yeah. And then, What? How did I do this? I can't remember. A lot of deleting blocks. Are you building a CV? Yeah, dude. This is going to be a patrol vessel for the Brotherhood of Farr. Honest, it will. Only having a bit of scathing issues at the moment. The Warlock Jackson Carnes, dude, thank you very much for the follow. Awesome. Right. That's how far back that's going. And then all the way down this will be the Farr logo. Nice. Be a bit flimsy for a while. What I'm going to do is bring this back. Connect it in there. Right. Bit of a gap there. Same as this. Bit of a gap overhead. Top like that. Right. So that needs to go. Oh, we're missing a block. Have I done that the right way around? Or are these blocks around the wrong way? That doesn't look right. They're around the wrong way. Jen, are you still there? ASC have converted Legion Hunter as the Dreadnought patrol vessel, just saying. Seems OP, please nerf. Oh, Draconis, you spotted it. It is around the wrong way, isn't it? I had it right the first time. There we go. That's better. Paint that now, and then I won't forget about it. Nice. Right. More blocks, please, Susan. Yeah, Alpha 12 fails phase 4 next week. Hopefully, unless it's delayed again. Don't forget, if it is delayed again, that's a good thing. It means that they're taking their time over fixing stuff and not rushing it out the door, so that we can all test it for them. Right. One block space, or 2 block space. 1 block. We're on the one above. Okay. So I'm gonna bring this out a bit. And actually what I'm gonna do is curve it down. Curving stuff in Imperion is fun. I can curve it that way, but I actually want that to come out a bit further. So let's build it from this side instead. Right. So 2 block gap, yeah. So just like we've got on the temple over here, we've got these kind of like curved, oh hello, curved blocks that come down like that. I want to do something similar. I'm not going to use glass, but I'm just going to use texturing and stuff. Do a similar kind of effect there. Alright, I'm going to bring it all the way back there. Is that off? Let's grab some heavy window blocks. I need to. I want to do a sort of upside down cockpit. Is that the right way? Hang on a second. Let's see. Just right, bring you like that. Heavy glass, because unfortunately heavy glass will only go at 45 degrees. There's not much, it's not a huge amount we can do with it, but where are you? That's not it. Where's this? Can't even see it. Even here? Is that it? That might be it. Here. Take that off in a second. Need it for the. I wish they did angled corners with this stuff, but they don't, do they? That would be nice. Hey, Ann. Give me angled corners. Oh dear. I have no idea what you guys are talking about. Carry on. Do what you do. You guys do what you do. You know what you do. Okay, well, maybe... Okay, we can't do angled corners with this stuff, so we just have to sort of make do with what we can do. And that means having one of these on the ends here. And one of those. Two of those. Actually... And because I want to use this heavy glass is why I can't really have that many exciting angles. all over this thing. So for some basic shapes. Right, this one's going to be interesting though. Let's see what we got. That one? No. That one. That one? That one. Oh, it's kind of like I don't really want that either. I want something like that. Yeah, that's the one I want. There we go. Ideals. And then I remember now that one. Derp, 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 derp. Kind of a bit derpy, isn't it? Greetings, Galactic Overlord Spanj, aka Empyrean guy. Thanks, Garrett Jax. Welcome along, dude. Starting to look like a mosquito with big proboscis and the big back boot body. Just needs gossamer wings. Ah, well, we're not going for a mosquito look, but alright. Steven Farr, what's up, dude? Well, hello, everybody. Hello, Spanj. How are we adding to the greatness of Farr? I mean, Farr today. Nice. We were building Farr, a glorious ship for the Brotherhood. Glorious. So, shall patrol Brotherhood space and keep all followers safe from baddies. That ain't right, is it? That ain't right. How do I get from like that? That's how I do it. That's how you do it. Okay. Okay, so we want one is another a bridge thing. Top of that. That's nice. I like nice little sort of observation-y lounge type thing. What I would like is another bridge, proper bridge above this one. What is that? Oh, that's this one, isn't it? And that one. Yeah. Oh, where did you go? How am I going to integrate that into it's two completely different angles going on there? How am I going to do that? Hmm. It doesn't quite fit there, does it? Unless I just tear that off. Whoops. Easy with a shift right click. Getting a bit overexcited. Wait. How did I do it? That one. There we go. That's the badger. I made these shapes and now I can't even remember how to put them back. There you go, that's cool. Right. Synchronize that a bit with that. I'm going to tidy this up a little bit maybe. I'm not sure now. Spanj more pipes. We shall come to pipes. Patience, my young piper knights. We shall have pipes, and it shall be glorious. Fluff, dude. With the blue ghost image. What? Where are the pipes? Patience. Ah dear. Spanj loves pipes. Pipes shall come. I mean, there is a giant, technically, and we've got the entire front of the ship is a giant pipe. When you think about it. And we've got quarter pipes in the side of the hull. Calm yourselves. Pipes will come in time. Patience. All those who patiently wait for pipes will be rewarded by the great Farr. Some other words. Right, let's bring this back to about there, and then we're going to build off, up over it, off of it. Because what happens next? Right. So we've got. Yeah, it will be. It will be. Magical mystery. This will be where the glass goes then. Well, let's just pop it here for now. Right, this is gonna be funkalicious. Funkalicious, ladies and gentlemen. Inbound funkiness. Might work, might not. Might be a complete and utter disaster. We're gonna give it a go. The ship needs some kind of funkiness to make it funk. I'm hoping I can deliver on the funkiness. Yeah. Oh.
Nailed it.
Indeed. Nailed it. Right. Okay, so that is... I mean, in theory, we could make it higher. So that would be the glass. Which make this will be the bottom. Bottom. And then, actually, we can just... continue that like that. That's the bottom. Doesn't really matter, does it? And then that. Yeah. I realise I'm talking to myself at the moment. Please bear with me while I figure out what the hell it is I'm doing. Magnamut. Awesome name. Thank you very much for the follow. Very much appreciated. Ow. Damn it, what have I done to my knee? I've done something. It's not nearly as fun as it sounds. I'm wasted on you lot, I really am. Absolutely wasted. Right. You deal with it easy yet? Spanj took a Xerox shotgun round to the knee. I used to be a YouTuber, like you, till I took a Xerox shotgun round to the knee. Is this gonna work, or is this just lunacy? I suspect it's probably just lunacy. But it would be cool if it worked. And I hate these sort of inner outer curves because they never quite fit. We had one in the temple that took me ages to get it the right kind of thickedness. Yeah, I'm not sure, mate. I'm not sure. Kind of like almost tempted to bring it out even further and wrap it round into the middle of the boat. Because it looks a bit harsh. It looks a bit abrupt, doesn't it? It looks a bit like it needs to continue. Slower curvage. A slower curve is required. So, yeah, what was that? We shall double it. We'll double it up. We have 2 out on that, and then we do 2 down on that. And then 4 final slope 2. Shablamo. What? You know, a bit further. See that? Instantly. I'm already liking that a little bit more. What are you guys thinking? What are you thinking? Are you liking? Are you hating? What am I doing? What? I don't know which way up. There it is. Oh my god. Ooh. Yeah, da. One last edge. Mars day for day. What? What? Works for me. Where's the shower? Good works. With Les Nesman's wall, it is just tape on a floor plan at the moment. I don't know what you're talking about. You guys are confusing. Weird. Right? Actually, that looks kind of cool, right? And then, yeah, we'll just sort of quickly bring it round underneath. I don't know. I mean that's the right one, but at the same time, no. There we go. That's what I'm missing. I'm missing that particular step right there. Right, and then that ain't right. Do it that way instead. Right. Or that one. Easy, Tiger. Bloody hell, sunshine. Well excited, aren't you? Start splurging blocks everywhere. Right, there we go. Right. Obviously imagine that, like... I don't know how thick to make that. I don't want to make it too thick, but also don't underplay it too much. Maybe like that. That thickness. What do you reckon? Do you think I'm saying the word thick too much in this live stream? Top of the windows are gonna mess with the curve. Yeah, they will. They will totally mess with the curve, won't they? CPU limit really gets in the way when you're building, limiting the number of cups you have aboard. God damn it, we don't have enough cups. It's a flying proclamation of Farr. You got it right. I think not. Good one. Maybe the windows should be 2 blocks high. I mean, I know what you mean, because yeah, normally I'd make any corridor place where you're going inside 2 blocks high. That's normally what I would do as well. Like, you know, so you've got some headroom and you can put some of the larger blocks in there and stuff. But I just don't... I think it will be too big then. I don't want to make this thing, like, huge. It's going to be fairly chunk as it is. I should imagine, on these window blocks here, we're just going to have to embrace the fact that it's going to ruin the curve and do something outrageous. Like that. Absolutely outrageous. And just be like, there, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? In fact, I could even make it even more outrageous by putting this, or I don't know what noise that was. Now it's got a muffin top. No, maybe not. Maybe not. See with this, that was just about audacious enough to work, but at the same time I feel like maybe this window needs to be smaller. Maybe just how big? Windows can be recessed. Drop the windows down one? Yeah, I could drop them down one. That might work a bit better. That might work a bit better. That's not a bad shout. Let's try it. So yeah, it would be nice if that was the ceiling. That was the seating there. Now, that makes this the floor here. Now, obviously, we could perhaps half block this. Where's yeah, that looks better, doesn't it? Good call. Good call. In the chat. Maxand Squid. You guys are awesome at names. Muffin tops and thickness sounds good to me. Try a ramp block. Cool. Alright, I will try a ramp block. Yo, the ramp block. There's a problem sometimes with Twitch, just like, well, it's live streaming and building at the same time. It's just like there's a lag, and somebody suggests something. I've kind of moved on. I have no idea what you're talking about now. Use a ramp block. Okay. Quite a few windows on this bird. Although, what? Hang on. Much better. Real men stare at solid blocks until they become transparent. Get it? Definitely a builder with experience there, aren't you? Oh, projection is yet. Is it not done yet? I sympathise. I very much know what you're talking about, unfortunately. That one? Does that one work? Now all the angles are messed up. Ah, I gotta start again now. Start again. Scrap the whole thing. Okay, maybe not. Might be able to save it. Possibly. Yay. Yay. Is there such a block? Elion? No. No. Ah. Why? You don't do that one. You don't do that one. I mean, the closest to is that there, but it doesn't. It just goes back up again. I don't want it to go back up again. I want it to end. I want you to end. Bastard. Main links, dude. Thank you very much for the host. That's cool. Put a deco there. Very good point. Yeah, very good point. I mean, when you get this problem where the blocks just do not play. They don't play. Then yes, deco is that's when deco comes very useful. Very, very useful. Okay. We shall leave it and think of something to do with it later. Oh, bloody hell. What? Is it even worth doing this? I don't know. Even... Is there any point doing a little corner bit like that? I don't feel there is. I mean, I'll just leave it. Leave it. Behave, sunshine. Oh, I figured it out. Totally meant to do that. Yay! All blocks, please, Susan. Thanks. Right. What the? I do not recognize this particular track. This might be one of his new ones. What's up, Alex, if you're in the chat, by the way? Sounds freaky. Ask Karen talked early on about the lack of certain blocks. Who's Karen? Don't call me Karen. Right. Anything on the bottom yet? Missing a bit of the ship still. Not much. What is this track, man? Seriously. This is freaking me out. Nice suspenseful mood. Well, at least I used to say don't call him late for dinner either. Is this a new ship for your Let's Play, by the way? No, this is a I can't stand it. I gotta change it. What is this? This is what walks below. Yeah, it's freaky. Alright, moving on. This is a ship for the Brotherhood of Farr. It's going to be a patrol vessel, one of the ones that you can blow up. If you're good enough. I might just split it maybe now. I don't know if that would work or not. Just finish it first and then see what we can do with it. The Snow Planet music. There you go, laddie. Lovely jubbly. I think maybe like a split between it, between there and there would be quite cool. Maybe. But it would just look like missing blocks. Because it would be cool if we could curve it, but I don't think we can. Well, we definitely can't unless we take it all the way up to the top, but then we'll have a hole breach, so... Yeah. It's worth it. Getting some higher pitched interstellar vibes from this track. This is the Snow Planet. You go on to any snow planet and this music plays. That one, the one that goes in the one that goes in the corner. No, it's not that one. That one. That one, isn't it? There we go. Right. I was going to have hangar bays on the top here, but then I came up with this arch idea, and that's kind of shot now. But maybe I can have them on the bottom. And the hangar bay doors under here. And the little hangar bay. Big enough for maybe a couple of SVs. In the middle. It should be a reasonably distinctive shape, shouldn't it? You see that coming. You're like, ah. Saw that from back there and it just looks really abrupt. Ooh. VA, what is going on here? Oh. Oh yeah. Half blocks. Be more like it. Okay. the moment is kind of just like a bit of an exercise of putting down crap ton of blocks and
Nailed it.
sort of Hey, Zoe Manolis. Thank you very much for the follow. Appreciate it. Very cool. Very cool. Couple of side thrusts. Obviously got reverse. Forwards. Come on. I thought about having them out on the nacelles and stuff, but I thought maybe a bit of a change would be to have them like that. Oh. Hello! In-game soundtrack for Ice Planet. Is it the game's original music or some other soundtrack? No, it is the game's official soundtrack. Is as composed by Alex Jordan. That's his surname. Can't remember them. Alex. Who's also dabbling in doing the music for Beyond Skyrim, which is, I think, it is an official mod. Possibly expansion for Skyrim. Yeah, so he's pretty bloody talented. Doing that, he's done some good stuff. Don't know, I might put an engine back a bit further. Come on, behave. Come on. No, no. There you go. There you go. Put him out a bit, there we go. We do need some ups and downs as well. Come on, seriously. Oh yeah, I found this bug, haven't I? Yeah. Bloody hell, it was really annoying. You page down, and it places it a block lower than what it is in the hologram. Oh, it's so irritating. I don't know if anybody else has had that. Early on, please fix. Trying to spread these out so that you get kind of max benefit, really. From the, I mean, it doesn't really matter because it's NPC shit, but kind of been drilled into me now. So, oh yes, got to put the thrusters in a certain place to get the most torque from them. Okay, there we go. We've got 4 in all directions. Well, apart from the sides. We've got 2 left, 2 right, but I think that'll be fine. Engines are in. Hull is still a bit of a mess. Get this sorted. Might need to expand out back a little bit further than I was kind of anticipating. But it's okay. Bottom, of course. Do something. This is one of the new ones as well. I haven't had this in my playlist before. You got enough room in there for a hangar? Oh, that was the... You reckon? That big enough for a little SV to fly into? How far have we gone? Oh dear. Nice. I know one day for some nicer hangar doors as well. But low is unlikely. There we go. By nicer hangar doors, I mean like more variety in the shapes and sizes. A bit of a low priority item, I realise. Sorely needed at some point. Oh, it's getting a bit stompy. I have quite a few decks on this thing, actually. Really, in the end, think about it. Well, we'll have... Let's double that up. We'll have one here. Pretty much our engineering. And then if you think 2 blocks high is a deck, that's 1, 2, 3. 3 decks, and then you've got 1 with a mezzanine kind of half level up in here, so we just count that as 1. So yeah, 4 decks, not bad. Not bad at all, actually. Right. Finished. Oh, my prettiest ship. Whoa, this is retro, isn't it? Well, look at this. Send me all his latest tracks and I've added them to the playlist. It's got like a proper 80s kind of cyberpunk vibe to it. Right. How should I finish this top thingy off? How should I shape it? I don't get what you did with the detector sound. Yeah. In his defense, it was way louder than it should have been. Yeah, just plug the nose as hard and as fast as you can while not losing all your ship. I bet this comment will be ignored. Evan Creebiel. Gonna be a nightmare to kill. I do try and read the comments, dude, but at the same time, I'm trying to build a ship. You know, every now and again, I'll check back at the comments, and no doubt I will miss some. It's certainly not intentional. Eva San Ann, hello. Welcome. He lost the bet. I did. I hope he didn't put too much money on that. Building a little base. No. Building a honking great big capital ship for you guys to blow up one day. Or get blown up by. I figured out which one will come first. I'm hoping they get blown up by, if I'm completely honest. My evil genius streak coming out again. Bit of flair on the end here. I thought a bit of spikiness would be alright. Ah. Sunny, so what? A chat that can't entertain itself is hardly a chat. Sunny, we're in Canada. Are you all we got here in Ottawa is clouds and rain? And Trudeau stinks. Ah, poor Trudeau. He probably tries to have a bath every now and again. The back's starting to look like it's like Space Invaders. Oh, great. Take my hat off to you. I try making ships, and my kids could probably make something better out of a cornflake box. You make it look so easy. It's not. Try to build a ship, but I don't have creativity. I'm sure that's not true. It's mostly just... Well, do you know what? I started by just looking up sci-fi ships on the internet and then trying to replicate that a bit. You should build a fantasy-style spaceship to remember the trippy 1969. Do you plan on doing a Project Eden playthrough when Alpha 12 goes live? I do, yeah. It will be a multiplayer Let's Play. Except I'll be playing it like single player, but there will be other people loitering around. We might bump into them, we might have a fight with them, might trade with them. It should spice things up a little bit. Pinterest is a really good source of inspiration. There you go, get it. Has anyone noticed that the totally overpowered Polaris quest is broken? I can't find the lava planet in the starting system. Yeah, I think you just have to find any lava planet and it will be there. Just try and copy styles you like, you learn a lot. Yeah, exactly. You hit the nail on the head there, good sir. I suppose, yeah, you look at it like that, and it's like eyes, there's a little nose. It's a Space Invader. Right. We're going to try and curve this off a little bit, but I'm not sure how well it's going to work. Is there even a middle bit for that? I think there is. This one, isn't it? Aha. Aha. To get further in, but I don't think you can. There's a way to. Takes it further out. Oh, it sounds creepy as well. That didn't work, did it? That isn't right. Is it that one? The one I'm looking for? It might be. And then, back to this one again, isn't it? Yep. There we go. Covered off at the back. I mean, you know, this is all kind of just basic shaping. Much fluff will be done. Is Spanj James Bond or Austin Powers? Don't behave. You can also modify other builders' ships, take them apart, see how the blocks go together. I rebuilt Spanj's Pioneer a number of times when I started. Ah, the Pioneer, what a beast. Good lad, that one. Spanj, do the vertical thick windows on the bake, like with with what you did on the Air E side of the STA3. I'm pretty sure he's been. Ouch. He's the Tracy family, the Thunderbirds. Nice. Right. Thanks, everybody. I think. Right. Are you talking about putting the big windows here, like something like this, like these ones? This music's freaking me out as well. Tell you what, I'm pretty sure Elion are like going full horror with this lot. Just a sneaking suspicion of mine. Either just by guessing where the music is going, you know, there's a lot of freaky sound effects coming out of this, the new tracks that he's done. Freaking me out. I don't know. The backs of ships always are just tricky, aren't they? I don't know whether it's just me, but I am always having trouble with the back end of ships. Behave yourselves. Behave your bloody selves, you cheeky bastards. That is actually a deck here, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah. Okay, cool. Oh, I think God, that's over. Ooh. Yeah. Okay. Is there an downloadable OST for Empyrean? My first ship looked like a flying pig snout. My most recent is a Class 25 supercarrier for moving other capital ships around. Turned out quite nice. Oh yeah, dude. Nice. Epic shotty woo. Nice one, Stu. Congratulations, sir. Building just takes practice. Absolutely does. It really does. You know, I did an episode on YouTube about my first builds, and I know a lot of people sort of saw them and went, well, actually, they're not bad. But I mean, for me, compared to what I can usually throw down, what I can usually produce now, they were pretty savagely bad. They were pretty borked. Yeah, we could probably do some windows along this section here as well, because this is the right angle. Maybe do something in line with the texturing that I had in mind here. Yeah, I'm not sure how I'm gonna make the back end of this look good. It just might not look good. It just might look terrible instead. Might take a few streams to get some inspiration for the backside here. Because that almost looks like the front at the moment. Oh dear. The window there, it just looks like, yeah, could very easily be the front of the ship. Put a projector on the back. Baby on board. Spread the inner thrusters and make an extension spike. Curves in the middle with the rear rounded bits. And one middle. Match the curves in. The rear rounded bits. One in middle. I don't know. Try to interpret the suggestions from the chat sometimes. It's like, what? takes half a stream just to kind of like figure out what people are trying to say sometimes. Back of this ship is really weird. How you doing the backs? Never go well. How many alphas until final release? Who knows? Oh, not this one again. Seriously, shuffle fail. I'd take this one out of rotation. It's just horrible. What walks below? I don't want to know. Whatever it is, sounds bloody horrible. Get away from me. Blech. Blech. I could move these engines now into these sections here and maybe have a double kind of nacelle type effect going on. like that. I'm gonna get rid of these windows. They look far too much like bloody eyes or something. I'm not even sure I'll keep that sort of curved. I might actually just do something else with it. Make it look kind of industrial, maybe. Lots of piping and kind of units and stuff. Yeah, and that sort of like curved effect back there is not quite working for me. This is going to be an interesting transition as well. Ooh. Hanger door on the back. Well, I put hanger doors on the bottom, so I don't want to overhang a door. Like I said, I might turn this into a sort of pipe fest in the back. Maybe some sort of like kind of like large tank looking kind of things. Yeah, I think about it. I don't think I'm gonna come up with it today. My brain's starting to go a bit mushy. Starting to mush. And I mush out now. Mush. Oh, now I've got the hiccups. Right. I gotta put this down. I gotta put this down. My mind is going mental. My mind is going. I'm going mental. My mind is going fail. Fail mind going whoopsie. What? Kithid is happening. The blocks are talking to me again. Shuttle from Stargate Universe, just its bigger brother. I can't remember what that looks like. But cool. Spanj is entering his most natural state. What a sleep. Yeah, probably. Still, I think that's reasonable progress for a stream. What are we in? We're like 2.5 hours. 2.5 hours we've thrown that together. That's not bad. It's not bad. It's a basic shape. We've got a basic shape to work with. It's pretty cool. I like the little the curved thingies around it. Almost looks like a ship carrying another ship, doesn't it? Like that top bit is hooked onto the bottom bit. You know, and the bottom bit is just engines and the symbol of Farr on the bottom here. If I chuck on a cheeky generator and a cheeky fuel tank, G-gate. G-gate. We've got a core in, haven't we? And we can see what the symbol of Farr. All lit up. Look at that. Imagine that coming at you. Farr be praised! Oh dear. Spanj, do you do reviews of viewer created blueprints? I used to. Used to do it with XCal. We used to go through workshop this week and stuff, but yeah, we stopped doing it because our schedules were just a bit incompatible and stuff. I do occasionally do a 10 must-have blueprints every now and again, where I sort of pick 10 that I like off the workshop and go through them, but because they take quite a long time to put together, really. They're quite a lot of effort, so just about keeping up with running the Let's Play, so I'm late, I guess. Yeah, heckin', you're a bit late, dude. We're about to end. We're about to say goodnight. Looks awesome. Yeah. Let that burn into your retinas. Praise be to Farr. Top bit is totally a bird of prey. Yeah, it does look a bit bird of prey, doesn't it? Well, that's pretty cool. That thing you see before the super weapon fires. Yeah, that'd be cool. Big coaxial beam cannon that shoots a beam out the same shape. That'd be sweet. Just the logo, not the tunnel. Hey Spanj, when is your next ep out of your current playthrough? Should be Monday, dude. Should be Monday. If I can get it done, I need to record it tomorrow. I haven't recorded anything yet, so Monday, Tuesday should be Imperial and Let's Play. Wednesday we'll probably do oh, actually Tuesday, telling a lie, Tuesday we're doing a live stream of Vulcanoids. There's a new update for Vulcanoids coming out, so me and a few minions have got together and we're going to do some co-op play of that on Tuesday. So it won't be an episode on Tuesday, it'll be a live stream. And then depending on phase 4, whether that's out Wednesday or not, I don't know. I'll probably do another Evil Genius on Wednesday just to sort of have that in the bank kind of thing. But yeah, Monday for the next episode. But that's going to be all for tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Just as the music intensifies. I'm going out the way I came in. Since the week of the release, had a lot of potential. Is it worth going back? Well, we'll find out on Tuesday if it's worth going back to Vulcanoids. I don't know, but the update is huge. New co-op should be fun with some people to play with. Yeah, we'll see. Just tune into the stream and judge for yourself. I think we're gonna have a lot of fun with it either way. Suppose they don't have the patience to sit and make a ship. Well, not a large one anyway. Tip my hat to you. Well, thank you very much, sir. I'll take that. Right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for joining me tonight. It is always a lot of fun building with you guys. I really appreciate you hanging out with me and helping me along with this thing. Yeah, it's turned out. I don't know. I mean, it's a basic shape that we've got, and we're gonna chisel into it like a bit of rock and turn it into something maybe hopefully a little bit nicer. We'll figure it out as we go along. We'll continue next week, next Saturday, same time. I hope to see you all then. Otherwise, I'll see you during YouTube. During YouTube? YouTube is during? I'll see you during YouTube. Because it's temporary, apparently. No, I'll see you over on YouTube on Monday. I'll see you live for some Vulcanoids on Tuesday. Hopefully. Come join us for some Vulcanoids. Even if it's not the thing that you'd normally play, or you don't really care. Hop in anyway. Because it might be a laugh. And, you know, who knows? Brain mush is indeed setting in fast. I need to go. Thank you guys. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for all the follows, the subs, the bits, the donations over on Super Chats on YouTube. Much appreciated, as always. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And I'll see you very, very soon. Have a wonderful rest of your weekend. Stay safe out there. Stay well. Wash your feckin' hands. And I'll see you very soon. Good night, everybody. Good night. Woohoo. Later, guys.